So I was playing Mario Kart, and I noticed a strange thing. Nintendo almost predicted the future. So watch, Donkey Kong does the flip, and then my boy Donkey Kong, he dabs! Like, look at that beauty! He dabs! That is just amazing. And then he gets a star. And then he does it again. He hits the dab again. You ready? Watch closely. Wait for it. Hit the dab! Man, Donkey Kong's my man. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe, broskies.
We exist in a digital age, an era wherein immediacy and reactionary jokes are rewarded on the internet. It's a space that over time has allowed long-form cultural commentary to be replaced by highly shareable and highly relatable memes, usually through our favorite social media platforms. While memes have been around for decades, long before the internet even existed, we've seen somewhat of a reemergence within the past 15 years, and in recent times a more frequent use within the realm of advertising. Arby's, DiGiorno's, Taco Bell, Sonic the Hedgehog, they're all examples of brands who are attempting to use platforms such as Twitter and Instagram to establish a more human element in their marketing efforts. It clearly works too. Take a look at any one of these brands' accounts and you'll find a highly engaged audience that's comprised of not only customers, but genuine fans. Though part of me sees it as pandering, these businesses have successfully converted internet bystanders into consumers by way of humor and relatability. However, there's one company who's quietly been changing the game over the past few years. A company whose ignorance and tone deafness served as the perfect guise to subtly transition into their new marketing mindset, one focused on memes and shareability. An organization which used to continually find itself at the butt of our jokes, a leadership team that up until now I'd pitied, but now stand in awe. Enter Nintendo.
That is all from the Squid Research Lab. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2 is planned for launch this summer.
This changes the game. Travel the world. Bring people together. Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life.
The release of Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle, a game created by Ubisoft in partnership with Shigeru Miyamoto, is what ultimately convinced me of Nintendo's self-awareness. While the game is focused on providing rewarding tactical gameplay scenarios within a rabbit-infused Mushroom Kingdom, what ultimately caught my attention was how it seemed so dialed into current internet culture. Rabbid Peach continually takes selfies at the most inopportune times, Peach references cosplay, Luigi dabs, there's a joke in the game about a Goomba getting an enema. Okay, overnight it seemed like Nintendo's brand had drastically changed, and the company was now incredibly focused on creating moments that were ripe for internet circulation. But then I looked back at the company's past year and I was astounded. For nearly every Nintendo game released this year, there's a meme or joke associated with it in my brain. Furthermore, in almost every one of the company's presentations, there was an out-of-place moment that almost too perfectly gave way to a new wave of internet engagement, and I believe this was all on purpose. You're likely skeptical, as was I, but let's take a quick walk back through the past 10 months for Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch is revealed in October 2016. In addition to largely positive reception, antisocial rooftop Switch party girl Karen becomes a meme. In January, Nintendo hosts a Nintendo Switch presentation showing off the console's lineup and hardware. The event is subsequently mired by an incredibly awkward translator, hilariously tone-deaf performances, and several moments primed for GIF and meme opportunities. Shortly thereafter, Nintendo tweets about a job opening for a translator. Savage AF tweets follow. Again, the internet caught on fire after Prince Sidon stole their hearts in Breath of the Wild, and he even became the subject of countless Zelda fanfictions. Nintendo of America's COO performed a spoken word in the middle of an E3 presentation. And don't forget the fact that Splatoon 2's versus battles and Miiverse drawings led to over 2 million Tumblr posts relating to the game in July and early August. In mid-June, waifu culture took over ARMS characters Min Min and Twintel. There was some rightful backlash with the characters' designs, but since Nintendo has fully embraced the immediacy of memes, we are on to the next thing. In a recent Nintendo Direct, Mario's nipples were revealed to the world. Let me repeat, Mario's nipples were revealed to the world, people. And apparently there are 69 moons and a certain level of Super Mario Odyssey. All of these instances seem largely innocuous on their own, but I'd argue that when compounded together, we have a large amount of evidence pointing to the fact that Nintendo is different now. They're no longer the butt of the joke. In fact, I'd say they're the ones in control. To be perfectly honest, I'm not exactly sure as to when the company emerged from its former outdated cocoon, but it's clear that 2017 has been a pivotal year for establishing the software and toy company's new identity. Anytime there's a Nintendo Direct, I go to Twitter. When I hear there's news about Super Mario Odyssey, my eyes are fixed on the game's subreddit. Why? Well, I've been trained to stay engaged, as I'm rewarded with timely jokes, witty banter, and funny Nintendo memes whenever I interact with the brand online. When I think about it, this behavior of mine is nearly puppet-like, and it seems Nintendo's been pulling the strings for months, even years. Waluigi was crotch-chopping in Super Mario Strikers back in 2005. Donkey Kong has been dabbing since 2014 when Mario Kart 8 released. Memes are circulated on the internet more so than anything else. When Nintendo video games are as shareable in nature as they are, while also maintaining a high bar for quality, they garner an immense amount of fan engagement. Though I'm sure some of their successes are unintentional, Nintendo creates content and moments within their games and presentations that directly feed the creative humor of the web, which in turn turns out free marketing, increased brand visibility, and downright goodwill for their software products. Sure, it's possible there is no puppet master behind the scenes, and perhaps Nintendo is just a product of the culture it inhabits, but maybe, just maybe, this is all the genius work of a marketing mastermind. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. You can find more video essays at youtube.com/okbeast and our website okbeast.com. Those come out every Friday. We also have on okbeast.com, we have game reviews, opinion pieces, podcasts, and other videos. So go check that out. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.